Hey guys, Taro here. Welcome back to another GT Online racing video. And this time, a rally race special, so 3 rally races. And this time, the first time ever using my new custom Omni in a race. And you can see how this goes. Starting from 7th, so once again, starting in the mid-pack, because we never seem to start at the front. We're getting a decent run though. And that Trappist riding, I get up into P5, of course we've got the OTT wing on the car, because why not? And I can now actually go into P5, so really good start to the race actually. Now try and get the tight left-hander here, and they go into P4. So every corner so far, we've made a position. Going to try and make it, try and keep that trend going now. Going now into 10th, can try and get it now into 3rd. So they run out a bit wide, they're hitting toward. They can try and get a good run around the outside. You try and get them now into P3, but we just get squeezed out slightly though. And that grey Omni keeps in front of us. Now got a yellow one right in front of us. Now they get a horrible run. They get now we're into a podium position, but now that's horribly wide. Now they come back and make it smacked out of the way by that yellow car, but thankfully the yellow car backs out of that. I mean, fair play to them. So the told me saying they're trying to hold it around the outside now of this grey Omni coming now into the final heavy, try and keep it around the outside. We lay on the brakes. So this side is a beautiful move to keep him from getting in front there of that grey Omni, keeping side by side now with this yellow Omni, and we get the power down the outside line. And now we're up now into a podium position. Now we're going to lap 2-4, so now you're just going to try and keep this podium now for the next 3 laps. Now going down to turn 1, try and get braking right this time. They run out a bit wide. They use this bit of tarmac on the outside. But thankfully we didn't get a good run though. And I go, oh no, that's not. Oh, thanks for that. That's just compound our misery further. Now we drop down to P6, so giving them a bit of a revenge chat there. They almost spin out now. They're coming down into 10-4. We go heavy on the brakes there, force them out wide, give them that bit of revenge of smacking into us. But we're down to P4, so we're still in the top 5. Now could try and get back now out of the podium position. Of course, with the 2 fighting up front as they are, then there's every chance we could try and get back now onto the podium position. We're just trying to chase them back down again. Now getting a nice bit of airborne. All airborne. There's an Omni here with no spoiler, so how are they in front of us? Now can move up their inside to keep it a very tight line to their inside. Actually, got a Felter. That's cheating. Anyway, we've got the Felter in front of them now. Of course, the Felter is faster car than the Omni. Now the Felter trying to move up. It's going to be 3 wide now. Coming on now to last thing. That Felter just blast past us. That's cheating. Whoever's in that Felter, that is cheating. You have to be in a rally car. If you haven't got a rally car, you use a stock one. You don't use a Felter. Either way, now we're in P5, so there's still a podium possibility if we just get in front of this Felter somehow and try and get back in front of the yellow Omni. They're coming now into turn 4 once again. There's all remaining line to stand. Of course, on the dare section, this is where he has the advantage over the Felter, and the Felter losing control. The Felter spun out. Well, that's karma for using the wrong car. Now, going to P4, so there's still a chance. We're catching back up. You see, we are faster than this yellow Omni. We are catching them. Now, we need to try and catch them now with 1 lap left to go. Actually get a nice run over that jump there. They're coming on to heavy braking now for the hairpin for the penultimate time. But they almost get run up the arse there by an Omni behind, so things are getting very close now on this coming onto the final lap now of the race. That's going for a boost. They're trying to find any advantage that we can, but it doesn't look like that actually slowed us down a bit, so really not making the best decisions here as we try and chase down the podium of that yellow Omni. Once again, just not getting up braking it exactly right. Now we've got this red Omni locking up our inside now, try and go for the undercut. Just hasn't worked out there for us, so just get the bail line right outside. But so we get a mega run out of the corner though. Try and keep it side by side now with this other red Omni. They're going to braking for 10-4, we're going to force them out wide though. Shut the door on them, and now we get back up now into P4, but really are running out of opportunities now. We're going to try and catch up to that yellow Omni to try and take a podium position. Try and take a nice line here. We'll run out a bit wide though, so, but thankfully the wall there to stop us, so we don't lose too much momentum. And I come over the jump now, trying to hurry around the outside. No, we've lost it! And now that's any chance of the podium completely gone now. Drop down to P6. Is this going to be P7? I'm going to have to get dived up the inside by this blue Tropos Rally. He's coming out the corner, but they get a horrible run. I think they might have just back through actually. But still, could have been a podium position, but like I said, we're going to finish double of what we could have finished. I have to settle for P6, but we beat the Felter at least. Now coming on now to the second race, and now we're in stock Omnis this time, so much more of a level playing field, and hopefully that guy who was in a Felter in the last race is actually using a rally car in this race. And now coming to the 3-to-1 countdown, can we get a good start from P6? So we've made a position from the start, so that's already a best. We're on the outside line at 3-turn-1 though. Now going through this bush, hopefully that's not solid bush, and thankfully the bush isn't solid. Now coming in now, get a huge, oh dear, this has not gone well up in front. There's a huge traffic jam of cars. And so on P6, so still we're losing positions. We're down to 8th, 9th, 10th, 9th. So somehow out of this cluster of cars, we somehow lost positions. Okay, well that's one way to overtake your rivals. And now we're into P7, then go down to P, and we just get in behind that pink car. So really not a good start to this race. And just losing time to the car in front. It's like that pink car actually get hit into the wall side. He gets a bit of a wiggle and they're trying to right in that. Oh, cheeky. That's very aggressive there, defending to the inside line. They're just blocking off once again. They're trying to force away now up the inside. And they smack into the wall. Well, karma for you for being too aggressive and blocking us off. and when we're easily side by side trying to force us into a tree. Now there's a huge crash in front, and somehow we're up into P6. Once again, they're going to start us now with this red Chopper's rally. We're actually getting into P5, so despite all of this, within a minute we've made it one position. And with everything that happened at the start, I was honestly hoping for more. I was hoping that we could make up more positions. And now we just need to try and chase down now after the top 4. Someone's made a mistake there up in front, and that could be another position. Now actually now into P4, so that is another position gained by a mistake from another person. And now we just need to try and chase down the podium. Oh dear, that's understeer me up. Understeer central there with that left-hander. And that's really not how we're going to catch up to the podium runners up in front. Looks like we're coming now actually back into a tarmac section, so now we can try and hopefully put some good pace down, try and catch them now, try and get somewhere close to the podium position. So they're coming a bit further on, coming all the way onto the final lap. We're still in P4, just not catching up to the cars in front. Just not doing what we need. Actually, though, there's a car right front. So is this third place in front of us? I think there's 3 cars. Surely, yeah. Now we're into P3. So we've finally caught to the podium position now. Around the outside, there's another car spun out completely. Use them as a brake to time for the corner, but still now we're up into P3. And now we can try and chase down. Now, surely that P2 in front, I think so. So P2 is on the car, so trying to get double what we're bargaining for. Going for a podium position, we might actually get P2 out of this. Coming up now into this kind of easy jump right-hander, and we get nice and early on the brakes there. We get a time for the corner beautifully. Now let's see, that pink Omni is pulling away from us. Now, thankfully it's not a Feltzer though, so so unfortunately this time we don't have an advantage over a Feltzer. But since it's stock cars, I think you can only use the Chopos or the Omni. Now coming out over this jump now for the final time. So that pickup's got to be wiggly up in front. They've lost it completely. They've smacked down into the wall. Now they've dropped down to P4. So Cotham's there under pressure. Put that pink Omni under pressure, and now we get them now into P2. But I think the leader has absolutely gone in this race. So second place is the best we can bet for now. If you just don't understand supposing make a bit of contact with brush the barrier, but thankfully you don't spin out into space, which sometimes you can do if you hit the barriers. But you get a horrible run there. Goes right down the Omni now, trying to come back just now around the outside. Trying to hold it to help us. We've got the inside line though. We're just about keeping it in front there of the red Omni. And they're coming up now into the 5 sector. Looks like they've had a bit of a crash behind. Now that's giving us a bit of breathing room now. Now we've only got one more sector of the race left to go. Going now through the chicane, and that chicane for the final time. They're already right back in the Mercers, but they might be faster than us. But we've got the track position, we've got the advantage here. Now coming up now into the final few corners, getting a nice jump there. And now the first place to finish, so GG to the race winner Matt X. And now coming around the final corner, so they can be close, but we're just going to hold on to P2 ahead of the other red Omni. Now coming on to the final race of this video, and now we are in the best rally cars ever made, the fastest rally car ever made. Nothing can beat these cars, except maybe the Dubster 6x6, but still. I think they've chosen the wrong car, but still. Now can see what actually, so where are we starting this time? Let's see, second, third, fourth, so each race we started further up. Now you can know, in these absolute beasts of a rally car, nothing can top these for pure speed. Oh, there's been a crash already. It's not even been 10 seconds yet and there's already a crash. But we're going to P2 out of that though, so now you just need to try and control this ultra powerful beast car around the finish. I think it's 4 laps this race. I didn't quite see how many it is. And now catching up now to this green car. Now trying to break in, go right around the outside. Beautiful overtake once again. Just taming the beast of a car. Surely with just how powerful this car is, it really is quite hard to drive. Just the amount of sheer power this car produces really is just too much. Now we smack into a tree. Oh no, that's gone horribly wrong. See, there's just too much power in this car to control. You can see the thin wheels on it. Really, oh no, no one-wheel drive. That's not going to help either. And as you know, we've got a black car now trying to make a move up here inside. Can you see what's that? Oh, there's a bit of contact between us. We just avoid smacking into a wall though. This side they just smack into one of the buildings. They try to hold out a line up the inside, force away up the inside now to get back up now into P2. But the leader's actually got a bit of breathing room from that contact with me in the black car. You get to see. I don't know why the wheels on this car are so thin. Literally, they're like the thinnest wheels I've ever seen. And on an off-road car, I mean, that's just as trying to drive in the beast. Now, the black car trying to go around our outside, but we've done a lap of this race. We sort of know where we're going to be able to defend to the inside line. And with all of this, we're still gaining on this green car in the lead. So the green car hasn't got the best pace in the world. And they're coming through this right-hander once again. They're almost falling over. We just managed to hold it without falling over. So slowly starting to tame the beast. And we've pretty much half the gap to that green car. And with 2 and a bit laps left to go, if we can keep this pace up, then surely we can catch them up. We're catching, with any race, catching up is one thing, but overtaking is another. We get very close to that green one once again. We're very close to that little building there. Get a horrible slide in there, get a horrible bit of oversteer. Just this beast of a car just wanting to kick out, just too fast to control. and now coming up to this hill for ultimate time, we're still gaining on this green car up in front. So we've pulled a bit of a gap to the black car behind. Now coming over the hill now, running up here while they're just about controlling it, just about controlling the slide. Coming down into the second sector of the lap, now coming up now into the hairpin where we gain a lot of time on the green car. And I'm almost getting on two wheels once again, almost flipping us so many times. We've flipped this car over almost so many times. Like, try and go for a cheeky corner cut, but no, that hasn't worked out for us. Also, by the time it's worked out better than that green car, though. Takes a horrible line there. We get smacked into the back one. That's the closest we've got to the green car all race. Literally hitting into the back window, take out their back window. Now it's going to be a three-way fight now for the race win. Now coming on to the final lap. Now, coming on now through the final corners, coming on to the final lap. It's going to be a three-way fight with this green car, me and the black one behind. That green car doesn't get a better run. We cut in front of us, so the momentum now going to the black car. Now going to the green car, in front of us. There's contact. We smack the green car around, and surely that's ruined any chance now. Let's go for a race victory. It looks like the black car's having a bit of trouble getting up the hill. There could be the fight's back on now. We're still trying to keep it on the inside of the green cars. Like they run out. I think that black car's actually might be letting us back through. And I still keep Salvasana with that black car. Now the black car just does it right back up our inside. Trying to go for the victory now of that green car. Now with three-way fight now coming to the hairpin. Surely this is not going to end well coming into the hairpin now. Now going to break really early now. Go for a cheeky corner cut on the inside of the hairpin now to keep it 3-1 now. I'll call it racing now. Salvasana, no, the green car's taking us out. And that's definitely ruined any chance now of us winning this race. But the green cars are so GG to the green car there for waiting. And now we've got a pink Dubster on the side of the tracks. I mean, the Dubsters can't compete with just how fast this Kalaharis are. Actually got another car coming in now into the box now for P2, but surely there's no way we're winning this race now. So coming around the final corner now, Matex wins the race. GG Matex. Now coming to the crash line, we're in P2, so thanks for watching. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed this race, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time.